Okay, so my project was Eco Timelapse AI. It was basically like an interactive journey where it shows you like the different environments over the years throughout like whichever location in the world and how the environment will be affected. So this is a table of contents and it'll
Okay.
basically show you like
Skip the
the
table of
presentation.
contents. Let's get to the contents
All
itself,
right.
right?
Yeah, so climate change and environmental degradation are often treated as abstract and distant problems because humans struggle to perceive slow, decades-long shifts. And so my app, the Eco Timelapse AI, bridges this comprehension gap by turning a bunch of like random data into an interactive map that you can actually look at and adjust the variables of to see different outcomes in our like different possible futures. So the problem statement is basically because like global and local ecological crises, they progress slowly over like a bunch of decades. Humanity suffers because no one can actually like see the different effects. That's called the shifting baselines. And we naturally accept like the different like the current state of the world. Like people today accept that now there are less forests and more pollution differently than people like 40, 50, 60 years ago.
Hmm. So it's like example of that putting a frog in boiling water, right? Like if
Yes.
you heat the water up slowly, people don't realize, right? Same time. Okay.
Yeah, if
Continue.
you put it in just regularly, it'll die, and then if you heat the water slowly, then it'll jump out. Or no, if you
It
put it
won't
in
jump.
boiling water, it'll jump out, and if you heat it up slowly, then it won't jump out and it'll just die.
Exactly,
Because
right?
the slower changes over time are you don't notice them as well.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
the cost of the changes. So from 2001 to 2025, the US suffered 51 million hectares of tree cover loss. And that's just the US, not even the world.
Hmm.
And this is an 18% reduction since 2000. So just the year before this data started being collected, releasing approximately 20 gigatons of CO2 equivalents. And without like a clear way to visualize these changes, it's really difficult to build the public awareness needed to actually like take care of these issues properly.
Definitely. Okay.
Mhm. So these are the statistics for just 5 different states, and you can see in Alaska alone, like it was like immense because of all of the different like oil refineries and all of the industrialization going on there. It
What does
was
MHA
this.
stand for here?
Oh, it stands for million hectares. So 6.7 million hectares um
Of what?
from of trees were lost in between 2001 and 2025.
All right. Regional tree cover loss metrics, right? Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. Next.
So the solution was this my app, which is basically it shows it uses 3.js, which is like a map
3D
thing.
stuff. Yeah. 3D stuff and
And
maps. Yeah.
yeah, so what it does is it shows you like a Google Maps type thing where you insert a location and then you insert some factors. So, for example, you can put in Greenland and then you can put glaciers and then you choose a year and you can see what glaciers in Greenland would look like in that year compared to right now. And you can
Okay.
also adjust the variables. So, you can put, for example, if carbon emissions go up by 100%, then what would the glaciers look like then?
Okay.
And so the years vary
But
from now up until 2100.
all right. Why don't you just show me the demonstration?
Oh, the actual website?
Yeah, that's next, right? That's the next slide.
Oh, the next slide is the platform architecture, and then I can show you the website.
Let's just go to the demonstration now. That's the most important part.
Oh, all
Then you
right.
can go into this later.
Let me open that tab real quick.
Have it prepared if you're doing these sort of presentations, right? It's
Yeah,
not good to
sorry.
be keeping someone waiting. That's fine. This is just for mostly for practice. Right? That's why we're doing this interview, so you learn from stuff like this.
Let me just find the tab.
So it takes time, right? And you don't want to keep people waiting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's opening. So let me. Yeah. Okay. It's open. Let me share that tab. Okay. Can you see?
I can, yes. Please
Okay.
guide me through this.
All right. So this is just the home page. You can click this button to where it brings you to the map. So you can choose any location in the world. I'm gonna
It's just
put.
me or the map a big bit dark, it's like black against gray, right? It's kind of hard to see.
Oh yeah. When you actually like activate it, it adds some color to like show the different areas more starkly against the like the darker backgrounds, so you can see it clearly. But
Interesting.
if
Like maybe you can add there's a way to add like a white outline or something, so hopefully it's a bit more clearer. But okay. Oh, there you
um
go. Like this
it
works. That's
can
way
do light
better.
mode.
Yeah, that works way better. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the location I put was NYC for New York, and I can choose any one of these. I'll choose forest canopy. Simulation year, we can go 2070, and these are the policy pathways. I'm going to keep it on this model. And
Okay.
so if we choose the deforestation rate, keep it at 0. So this is what it will look like based on the current, like the current situation. This is what it'll look like in 2070. And then if I adjust this deforestation thing and I bring it all the way here, then you can see once it executes the logic, it'll become smaller. Oh yeah, New York City, right? NY.
That makes sense. Forested area, right?
Yeah.
This should work well.
And this can be with any location and any country as well. So if I put Canada, glaciers, because there's lots of glaciers in the north of Canada. In 2100, if the carbon emissions increased by 100%, they would obviously melt. So you can see it would be very small, like compared to the rest of the country.
Huh.
After you do that, then you can also sync up the temperature and the latitude and longitude to the location that you chose. And then over here, this uses an AI model to
To give you a
basically,
summary, right? Yeah.
excuse me,
All right. This is a summary of the what the data is, right? That's it.
yeah. And
All
you can
right.
also, if you use your own location, you can input your address here to see a personalized impact report. And
Hmm.
then this uses this chart basically like it shows you the decline of the glaciers in that area over time.